You may be seated.
Thank you.
Welcome home, family. Welcome home, family. It is homecoming day at Bethany. We're going to allow those that are coming in to take their seats and our flag bearers to take their seats. That was a beautiful picture, wasn't it? Thank you to Sister Erica Biddings for an outstanding job. Homecoming is a time when we get together as a family and celebrate, is it not? Sometimes we do it during Thanksgiving, and we all come from far and near, and everybody sit around the table, we chit-chat, and we just have a real good meal, right? And then there's Christmas. I think is the next big one, when families come from everywhere and we celebrate again. Well, here is an opportunity for our community to come together, our church family to come together, and we call it homecoming. So welcome home. Today, I would like to ask if you grew up in this church. I'm stepping on toes. If you grew up in this church, for some of you, you went to the kindergarten across the street or in the fellowship cafeteria. If you just grew up within this church and you are a member of another church, you have traveled, you are doing other things, but today you came home to celebrate homecoming, please stand. Oh, I see faces, and I know yeah, stand up. Stand up, stand up. You grew up in this church. All right, is that it? The others are not going to stand? I'm going to ask you, since you were so brave to stand, I don't have my glasses on, but I see a beautiful lady. Can you tell us, shout it out, who you are? Oh, stop. I'm going home myself. Hey, Sananda, welcome home. Hugs and kisses. Give her a round of applause. All the way from California, right? All the way from California. Oh, thank you for coming home. What a wonderful, wonderful thing. If you are visiting from another church, we're not going to call names today, but if you're visiting for another church and you are brave enough to stand up and wave at us and we can give you a hug, please do so. Visiting from other churches. Great, wonderful. Welcome, 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 welcome. If you are visiting from another church within the community, if you came as a part of the family who are members here, stand up, please. There you go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Welcome, welcome, welcome to our homecoming celebration. Now, we started the day off with a medical emphasis on tips for healthy living, mind, body, and soul. Was it good? Did you enjoy it? One of the things that, as they were speaking, I kept saying to myself, right after lunch, we have a wonderful food celebration, Elder Kim, in the cafeteria, the fellowship hall, representing all of those countries that you saw posted the flags. It's a beautiful thing when we can identify 2, 4, 6, 7 different countries that makes up this congregation, is it not? So today, after the worship, we will be serving you food from the Dominican, food from Jamaica, food from the Bahamas, food from Honduras, food from Nicaragua, food from Guyana, food from the USA. As you can see the course, yes. Okay, it's waiting for you. All you have to do at the end of the service, we're going to give you some instructions, but please feel free to join us. We are pleased today to be able to welcome back one of our former ministers. And before I do this, I'm going to ask our present First Lady, Mrs. Mary Burden. Where are you? She brought that Dominican flag in so beautifully. Thank you. With a beautiful smile. And while she comes, I'm going to ask our former First Lady, Mrs. Dolores Davis. Please join us. We know Dolores so well for her smile. I think she smiles when she's sleeping. All the years they were here, you know, this big, beautiful, bright smile. Sister Davis, we thank you for joining your husband, as you always do, to come and share this very beautiful weekend with us. And so, as a little sample of our love and appreciation, we're going to either pin or risk